Welcome to Dodger Stadium, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today on the hill, number 80. How about a scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Next pitch is outside. Just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now Ezekiel Duran. Here comes a pitch. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That one drilled left field. Fair ball. Nimmo around third. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That was a really close one down the line. Just barely kept it fair, but did a great job of turning on that inside pitch and ripping it for a double.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Corey Seager digs in now. Hit hard, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2. Seager gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fly ball down the line. Hernandez ranging after it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. That one not close. And the count is 2-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch misses way outside. Stays alive. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Oh man, that smoked him on the mound. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Pitch is in for a strike. 1-2.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Up and in, 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And now it's 3-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Runner at second, 2 down. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. They limit the damage here. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Rangers 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And today's starter, Jack Leiter. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the power speed combo, Shohei Ohtani. Fastball for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Here's Kyle Tucker. And that is downstairs. And the count 2-1. 1 out, bases empty. Inside, and that's ball 3. One down, base is empty. Swing and a little roller right side. A sliding stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Carter sizing this one up. Corrals it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top of the 2nd, and now the veteran catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. Now it's the second baseman.
Second baseman, Josh Smith.
The 1-1. Way
2 balls,
inside,
1
gets
strike.
out of the way.
Aye. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's to third. Muncy throws across the diamond. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. 2 outs, base is empty. Just
Ball 2.
missed. And that drops in for a strike. That to right. Tucker grabs it on the run.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom half of inning number 2. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Here's a 1-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. And Freddie goes deep. It's 2-1.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trip shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here's Muncy to hit. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now Teoscar Hernandez in there at the knees. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Andy Pajes getting ready to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering is in for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Tucker on the move. He's got it. And there's a run away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
on the ground, and it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
One down, base is empty. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Corey Seager playing in the same stadium where he made his major league debut.
Yeah, and Seager had a pair of hits and 2 RBIs against the Padres that day. Pretty good way to start his career, and he's been hitting ever since.
And that's outside. And they'll do it again.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
2 outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Rangers set down in order. They lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Alex Freeland. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And up next for Los Angeles, Shohei Ohtani. And there's a ball. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and our score remains 2-1. Back here in L.A. as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Jake Berger. And that one fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And Jock Peterson stands in. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
That misses, and that's ball 2. Peterson off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Off the mark there. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Rangers 2 and the Dodgers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Kyle Tucker.
Look at me. Not measuring up how I want to be. Pleased with small things and
The 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Nobody out, runner at first.
Two balls.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Two. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. And that one ripped to left, and it stays fair. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He'll score and they tie it. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. That's off the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. There's the swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. He's under it. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Just missed.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that ends the inning. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 86.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Just misses with that one. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Go-ahead run on base. Here's Josh Young. Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Number 78 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Henriquez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's one down. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. Man at first, 1 away. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And that one off the outside edge.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That one misses, and the count's full. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Freeland. That one fouled off, 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Now it's the shortstop, Hesung Kim. Gets the call, and it's 2-2. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Back to the top of the lineup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Everybody favors we can give you up. You only live once, you gotta live it up.
Next offering is outside.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Smoked on the ground a second. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And the batter now, Ezekiel Duran. Fouls one off. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2 now. That one is upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. Now 2 away. Next up for Texas, Jake Berger.
Two to count.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
The left-hander on now, Tyler Alexander.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Duran sizes this one up. One down. Will Smith to the plate. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Higashioka down to first with it. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And here's Freddie Freeman. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that one just missed off the outside edge. In the air, right side. Nimmo sizing this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. 6 innings behind us. All square at 2-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Alex Vesia. And now Jack Peterson.
Leading off for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Next offering is down low. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And that's outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Go-ahead run at second here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air out to center. Pajes on his way over. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one hit to right. And it falls. Throw comes in quickly. Holds that go-ahead run at third. And there's still one away. So bases loaded with one away. Young will hit next. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Peterson on third. Carter at first. One gone. Line to left. And he'll play it on a bounce. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo. That's ripped into the outfield. Drops into the glove. Runners tag up from second and third. A big run scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Edgardo Henriquez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
2 outs. To the right side, Freeland throws to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rangers 4 and the Dodgers 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Chris Martin.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The Dodgers trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Nimmo ranging after it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rangers 4 and the Dodgers 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here comes Corey Seager. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Late swing, foul to the left.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Throw on to Freeman, and Seager is set down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jake Berger.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Next pitch is downstairs. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 78 getting ready to go. Trinan also getting ready.
Ball 3.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Yeah, the batter now,
Peterson.
Jock Peterson. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Berger, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Berger into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 outs.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Next
Ball
offering
that side.
upstairs.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Tag. Too late. He scores. And they lead by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Kyle Higashioka. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 5-2. You're dialed into the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Cole Winn.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts, food.
Alex Freeland now at the plate. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Activity in the bullpen. Robert Garcia, the closer, is getting loose. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The Rangers leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. One away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. 2 out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Cole wins. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Robert Garcia.
Now pitching for Texas, number 62, Robert Garcia.
And next for L.A., Kyle Tucker. Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. So the Dodgers leave one, and the deficit remains 5-2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 78.
Now pitching for the Dodgers,
Here's the second baseman.
number 78, Ben Castillo.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Action in the pen down there. Justin Robles appears to be getting loose. Klein getting loose as well. And a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Curve in the dirt. In the air, right field, and it stays fair.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon Miller.
Brandon Nimmo digs in now. That's outside. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering misses, and it's 3-2. High in the air, out to right. Tucker makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting left fielder Ezekiel Duran.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ezekiel Duran. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. And they'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground to third. They get the force, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rangers 5 and the Dodgers 2. Back here in LA, and now the catcher comes up to hit, Will Smith. And misses inside. That one fouled off, 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Here's Freddie Freeman at the plate. He homered earlier. He must think this is the World Series or something.
And I still can't believe what he did to the Yankees.
He became the first player ever to homer in each of the first 4 games of a World Series. Now one
Outside, that's
missed.
the ball. The count's full.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And Freeman is retired.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So last chance for the Dodgers. Max Muncy at the dish. The 1-1 is fouled off. Garcia is just 1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. And that is the ball game.
Well, Summit from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.